Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm McFall. In today's video we're taking a very close look on Battlefield 5 on the Xbox, and this game does look great in HDR. I told you this game looks great in HDR, and now let's talk about the HDR game calibration on the Xbox, and I'm quite sure the same counts for the PlayStation 5 as well. Unfortunately, Battlefield 5 does not support the game calibration, HDR game calibration on the consoles. But this is not a big problem, because what I found is the HDR settings in Battlefield 5 are working very well. The only downside what I found with Battlefield 5 so far is that if you play this game in HDR, you will have elevated black levels, which means, during cutscenes you will see that black is not black, and during gameplay in very dark scenarios you may able to see it, okay, if you play in a very dark room. But I would say for the majority of the people that's not a problem. But if you like to avoid it, of course there are two ways to do it, and the first way is just to decrease the brightness on your TV. So in the case from my LG CX, I would need to decrease the brightness to 49 to get my perfect OLED black back. But my recommended way is actually to play with the fine-tuned dark area settings, and to get the perfect OLED black back, in my case I had to reduce this to -5. But make sure, if you like to use fine-tuned dark area settings on your LG OLED TV, you must have enable VRR on the Xbox. In my opinion, Battlefield 5 is a game for dynamic tone mapping on if you play in HDR10. And as always, the main difference between DTM on and HGig is actually, dynamic tone mapping on tends to clip very bright objects like the sky here. HGG, on the other hand, will show you a little bit more details compared to dynamic tone mapping on. But we have also a very big but. When we're talking about the base brightness, then HGG is very dark in this game compared to dynamic tone mapping on, and that's why I would recommend actually DTM on. If, of course, you play in a very dark room, then maybe HGG is the right choice for you. Dolby Vision on the Xbox Series is the best choice if you like to play this game in a dark room. It appears to be a little bit brighter than HGG, but it also delivers you the best experience in very bright objects like the sky here. It tends to clip less or later than HDR, and in my opinion, Dolby Vision, Battlefield 5, best choice to play this game. Okay, let's talk about my setting for HDR, or better, we're starting actually with Dolby Vision, and we have brightness setting, and I have to say I haven't touched brightness at all, not in HDR10, dynamic tone mapping on, HDRG, and also not in Dolby Vision. 50, in my opinion, is a very good value for my LG ZX. So we have here 1160 for the HDR settings on the next page for Dolby Vision. Again, Dolby Vision, HDR10 is a complete different value, okay? So what I found for my LG ZX is a range 11 to 1200 is just perfect, and at some point I decided to leave it to on 1160 because that's the best compromise. So each level or each map is a little bit different, and to have actually the best experience I would need to change it for every map, but I don't want to do this. So 1160 on my LG ZX, perfect value for Dolby Vision. HDR10 dynamic tone mapping on, or HDRG. Brightness is set to 50. I haven't touched it at all. I think 50 is really a good value. This page here, you can see 760. I found that's the best compromise what I can do, and this counts for HDRG and for dynamic tone mapping on in the same way. So what I found is, as in Dolby Vision actually, I would need to change this setting here for each map. But again, I found 760 is a very nice value, very nice compromise. I found that I have that the range actually is between 700 and 820, what I found so far. But again, 760 in my opinion for HDR10 dynamic tone mapping on, or HDRG, very good compromise. As always, keep in mind all my settings are based on my LG ZX 65-inch, and even you got the same TV at home, don't expect the same outcome, okay? And now to show you how great HDR actually looks on the LG ZX, watch this.
In every condition known, using weapons we had never dreamed of. But death is death, no matter where you are. But suffering is the same in every language.
Kerz, fahren Sie uns rein! Köpfe runter! Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht! 12 Uhr, vor uns! Formation halten! Vor und Feuer erwidern! Geben Sie Gas, Kerz! Weiterfahren und Raketen ausweichen!
Okay, my friends, that's it for this video. I say thank you very much for watching me. Do me a favor, put in the comment section what games in terms of your HDR testing, first analysis or first impression or whatever you like to see next on this channel, and I will see what I can do actually. And if you're new to my channel, please do me a big favor and subscribe to my channel. I would much appreciate it. Thank you very much again. I say over and out. See you.